bring in Irris Makler, who's observing matters for us in Jerusalem as ever. Irris, a very good evening to you. Israel not taking part in these talks, but Israel has strong views on what's going on. Give us a taste of what Naftali Bennett has been saying.
He's the Israeli Prime Minister, and he made a video for the participating nations in which he urged them not to give in to Iranian blackmail. He said Iran's only interest is in ending sanctions and that it's offering not much in return. And he said that if the nations do capitulate to Iran, it will be getting to keep its nuclear program and will be paid to do so. He also reminded the nations who are negotiating with Iran why it was important to Israel that Iran did not become a nuclear nation. And he said because it has not altered in its enmity towards Israel. And he quoted a senior military commander who just a few days ago said that Iran would not alter its commitment to annihilate Israel, not even by 1 millimeter. So he's making the case for not going into this deal very plainly.
Irris, Israel's new foreign minister was in London campaigning on the same issue. Do you think any of this will change in any way the possible outcomes?
That's a very good question. You know, under the previous Prime Minister, under Benjamin Netanyahu, it was the same position, but no members of the cabinet, no one was allowed to speak to the Americans or to the Europeans. And that policy has changed. They said, no, we will try and influence the outcome. Even though we are outside the game, we will try and be an influence. But I'm not sure how much difference it'll make. It's quite plain that America and some European nations also really do want to return to this deal. And I think the impediment is only Iran itself, which is proving to be quite intransigent, quite a good chess player, if you like. And it may be that which stops any deal being signed and not any pressure from Israel at all.
Irris Makler, thank you as ever very much indeed for bringing us the perspective where you are. Irris Makler, our correspondent in Jerusalem. Thank you, Irris.